Let's get ready to rumble.
So Tillman's back deep by himself, and now it looks like someone maybe, I believe that's number 22 going back to join him. Derek Cohen's 5'7" cornerback.
Also for the Carolina Colts is number 22.
And we know Timothy Brecht isn't here. He's the normal kicker for the Bulldogs. So we'll see what we got going on. There's, you know, kicker's probably not that. If you want to have a place where you have to plug somebody in, that's probably the place you want to do it. We got a late Colt flag for being flying across the.
I told you to get somebody. I ain't got nobody.
We're still trying to. The Bulldogs running someone on late, and there's a referee's whistle. Here we go. We're approaching the kick, and it's up, and it's going to land at about the 20. It's muffed by number 20. He's got some room to run, and there's number 2, Too Sweet, and also number 9 on the tackle experience. So we'll see what's going on. So Charlotte going to come out here. They've got 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Number 1 is the quarterback Darius Thomas from Garden City. He's back. He's got a running back to him. Can't tell what his jersey number is right now. Center making some adjustments on blocking. And now they look to the sidelines to see something. Coach barks out of order.
It's over there.
And good containment by Romeo Gilbert, not letting the quarterback. That's the best thing about sports. All the talking goes away. So number 1 back by himself again. Jamal Tillman in the backfield with him out of East Carolina. 2 comes in motion, he goes back, and we've got I believe 70 there, the left guard, Antoine Jackson. Left, Darius Thomas in the backfield at quarterback with Jamal Tillman flanked to his right. We've got a tight end just outside the line. And Thomas going up top, and number 2 falls. Jay Shelton, the intended receiver there. Good coverage there by Callie Perkins. Also up, his helmet's off, and there's a flag laying in front of you. Yeah, they're going to call a late hit on the Bulldogs, so it's going to be an automatic first down. But even bigger for the Colts, if their quarterback's down, that's all over.
Both, I know they listening. All right, it'd be 1st and 10 for the Colts.
Again, Thomas in the backfield. He's got Tillman to his left this time. 2 receivers to his left. And they're going to try to run a little screen there to Tillman. Ball thrown into the ground. Pin their ears back and come get the quarterback. They're going to do it. So now we've got 2 receivers to the right. Number 2 coming in motion. Jay Shelton. He comes across to the left side of the formation. Thomas takes the handoff, gives it to Tillman. And Tillman gets tackled back at the line of scrimmage. And we got a number 20. You can see what the Colts line looks like. They look the part. We got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Thomas in the gun again with Tillman to his right. Snap is clean this time. Throw across the middle. Number 16 with the catch, and number 2, Callie Perkins with the tackle. Number 16, Noah Molina. Noah Molina with a big gain there for the Colts. And we got Romeo Gilbert checking out late here. Brand new front 4, and this is the thing. Another thing about the Bulldogs, they're going to rotate bodies and keep each other fresh. So you should see a lot of pressure on that quarterback here. Again, 2 receivers to the right. Thomas and a direct snap to number 8, Tillman. Hit immediately by Armstrong. Spins out of it and finally brought down by Michael Hendricks. And number 5, Too Sweet. People don't think about a center. He's making line adjustments. He's making blocking schemes. He has to snap the ball in the shotgun and then look and see these 2 monsters coming at him. So here we go again. Thomas in the gun. We got a new running back in, number 24, Ronnie Edwards. Edwards takes the handoff, runs outside. He'll pick up about, we'll call it 3, it looks like. Number 8, Twin Johnson. Number 44 also.
That's AJ Wynn.
AJ Wynn.
Everything, and also Marcus Hill's making his first appearance out there, the veteran cornerback.
Here we go, back in the gun. Trips to the left this time. The tight end flanked off of the line a little bit. Again, Thomas back in the gun. And we're going to get an offensive lineman to move. The way the Bulldogs are celebrating, they're going to back it up.
against the Colts. Back on my 5 yard.
False start against the Colts. Against that
Purpose sometime to rattle that center, but the center like he's already rattled.
So the left guard there, number 70, Antoine Jackson. That's his second false start already. Again, we've got trips to the left. Thomas is in the backfield with number 24, Ronnie Edwards to his right. Clean snap. Edwards able to, Thomas able to step up a little bit, and they're gonna throw it deep on Pistol Ramsey, and we're gonna get a penalty. You pin him to the sideline. You make the 12th receiver out there. I mean the 12th defender out there.
It'd be pass interference against the Bulldogs.
So that's a big penalty. That's gonna take it all the way down to the Bulldogs. Just out. So the coach is gonna come out at halftime. We're gonna twins to the right. Again, Thomas in the backfield. And I believe that's Ronnie Edwards in the backfield with him. Tight end right on the line of scrimmage, looking to block this time. Again, another high snap, and the handoff goes to Edwards, and he's able to make something out of it. Picks up about 7. Again, you can see Thomas. It looks like he's yelling at his center to get that ball down. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the Bulldogs' 24-yard line. Trips to the right. Twins to the right again. Exact same formation. Edwards to the left this time. Another handoff to Edwards. He gets outside. And finally brought down by a whole bunch of purple jerseys. I see Bebe Smith over there, Twin Johnson.
Bebe Smith and also Von Cornelius.
Looks like Von Cornelius also getting up out of that pile, get that snap clean.
It's the 9th play of the drive right now. That usually don't happen to the Bulldogs, especially early like this. 9 plays. They got 2 first downs on 3rd down, and that was a first down on 2nd down. So 9th play of the drive. So that's a good drive by the Colts.
Twins to the right again. Number 2 comes in motion again. Jay Shelton. Direct snap to the running back, Edwards. And he'll pick up about 2 right there. Fred Sparkman on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Direct snap to Ronnie Edwards.
L.J. Jameson.
That we'll see it, and he's gonna come up to the line again. They're in the huddle a long way from the ball when they break. So we got twins to the left this time. Number 8 is back into the game. Jamal Tillman. He's the running back to the left of Darius Thomas. Thomas surveying the defense. Good snap. Play action. 16 intended, ball intended again for number 16. Norman Lean on the slant, came off his hands and almost picked.
Receiver probably gonna block for him. So another long huddle.
Here we go again. I don't usually see huddle. They're almost 10 yards off the ball, snapping that ball. That's just a little bit longer. Those linemen have to walk up. That's just a little more, couple more seconds out the play clock. So we got twins to the right again this time. Thomas is in the backfield. He takes the snap, good clean snap. Ball tipped at the line and almost picked off by Michael Hendricks.
Ball tipped the line.
That's going to make it 4th down. Long. And so now they're going to come out, and it looks like they're going to kick a field goal here. Number 33, Dan Zaidman from Idaho State, also with some NFL experience. And he may not. No, the referee, looks like the referee's making sure some things are straight. They're moving the ball for the hash marks because of a middle school field. So they're just moving the ball to the right hash mark. That's the only thing that's going on. The referee explaining everything to everybody. All right, Zaidman's going to give back.
35-yard attempt by the kicker.
I believe that's number 16 holding there, Noah Molina. I believe that's who that is. I think that's what that jersey number says. Good snap, good hold. Wow, good kick. Very good kick there. And usually if you have some left for the Charlotte Colts, and we're gonna let everybody come out, get the Dan Zedman will kick off here. And Dan Zed, again, he's shown he's got leg. That was a pretty good field goal kick. It was from about 35 out. Now here's one thing: if you're the Dogs, you got to make sure that your eyes are all the way open on everything. You can't immediately turn your back to the ball and go back to set up blocks. Death Valley on the front line of blocking. Juju Wright, Dez Burnley, and a good job by the Bulldogs. They make sure the ball's kicked off. Callie will return it after about the 2. Coming to the right side of the field. Good blocking. Twin Johnson out in front of him. Callie Perkins has room. Billy Bailey out in front of him. Twin Johnson in front of him. Callie Perkins down the sideline. And boom! Kickoff return for a touchdown. Callie Perkins.
From 98 yards.
Never touched on the play. He had beautiful blocking on that play. Also, I believe that Sanchez Holder out there. They're going to go in the I formation. Holder at I form at the fullback position spot. They're going to play action pass, rolls out. Barnes rolls out, shakes the defender, and ball knocked away by number 31, Lamar Boyd there.
In the first quarter.
The offense hasn't touched the field yet for the Bulldogs, but here's one of them here to kick off. It looks like back deep for the Colts, number 6, Antonio Mays, and I believe that's number 22, I believe, Derek Cohen's. Good approach. That's a good kick. That ball gets down to about the 4. Cohen returns. Good blocking set up by the Colts. And big balls on the ground.
Big hit by number 23,
Jason Fennell with the big hit.
To the Bulldogs.
And that's a guy I talked to on the sideline one day, and he is excited to be on. No, the coach Watford walking onto the field late.
Look at the white hat. Look at the white hat.
Fred Sparkman and Romeo Gilbert on the ends. Again, Thomas in the backfield. I believe, again, number 24, Ronnie Edwards. Another high snap. Good handoff to Edwards. Edwards, again, making something happen. Almost stripped of the ball there by Cornelia, but ultimately a gain of about 12. First down. Again, that's beef on that front line of the Colts. If you want to look at what a tackle looks like, number 78 for the Colts, Jamil Williams. That's a lean looking dude.
He is.
All right, we got Thomas again in the backfield, trips to the left. Again, number 24, Ronnie Edwards with him to the right. Another handoff to Edwards.
Edwards on the kill.
Containment not kept. Von Cornelia finally runs it down. Get a gain of about 4.
Run up the middle anymore, but they're setting it up for something like that.
Late substitution, Tron Armstrong has come out because of his helmet. Juju Wright going in, the defensive tackle. Again, Thomas in the backfield. Number 8 checking into the game. Jamal Tillman to his left. Twins to the right. Good snap this time. Thomas is going to throw the ball. Sparkman almost got to him. But good pass downfield to number 2, Jay Shelton on the reception. Twin Johnson touching him down. The coach walk up to the ball. Twins to the right again. Thomas in the backfield. Number 8, Jamal Tillman to his left. Another good snap. Handed off to Tillman. Tillman with a big carry there for about, we'll call that about 7. A good carry right up the middle. This is something new for the Bulldogs. They haven't seen.
Got some good feet out there. He got some good defensive ends he's playing against. Now he's out there with Chris Dansby. Let's see what Dansby can do.
Chris Dansby, we know that's another guy. He'll play anywhere on the field. Seen him play defensive end, safety, wide receiver. He's going to come play football. Clean snap. Quarterback, the referee throws late, and there's going to be another late hit on the quarterback. And they actually call holding. Wow. And here's the crazy thing. The quarterback is laying on the field. One person has walked over to check on him. There's one coach finally make the call. It looks like he's going to call holding on the offense. And we're also going to get a personal foul on the defense. So those penalties are offset, and it's going to stay second down.
It'll be second down.
And second down and 3 from the Bulldogs' 34-yard line. Number 3 in the backfield now, Davion Smith. He's listed as a cornerback. So is this going to be a case where we just see him hand the ball off, or is he going to run? Number 24 in the backfield with him also, Ronnie Edwards, twins to the right. So Davion Smith will take the snap out of the gun. Good snap, hand up. No, he keeps it. Bebe Smith meets him. And that's probably enough for the first down, though. Davion Smith, again, with a little razzle-dazzle. Looks like a very good.
Running outside. And now you see Pistol Ramsey, the corner on this side, doubles on this side.
Got twins to the left. Again, Thomas is back into the game, and I believe that's number 24. I'm sorry, Ronnie Edwards to his right. Thomas is going to take the snap. Out of the gun, good snap. Rolls out to his right a little bit. Good throw. Oh, wow. Great catch on that sideline. Number 10, Albert Bryant. Beautiful throw and catch on the out route at about the 12. That's a big gain there for about incomplete. There's no interception there. So, we're going to come out twins to the left. Thomas in the backfield with, again, Ronnie Edwards to his right. They switch the tight end over to the left side of the ball. Fred Sparkman, Von Cornelia walking down to the line. He may rush here. And again, they're gonna get likes to do that every now and then. He'll hit the lineman just to let him know, hey, I'm here.
Yeah, he does that a lot. That's not a time that you want to see that though. They're
with it. Norman Lena, Jay Shelton, and also Albert Bryant are the wide receivers. Thomas is in the backfield with number 24, Ronnie Edwards, to his left. Again, number 85 is the tight end, and that number 85 is Chris Davis. Thomas in the shotgun. And the Bulldogs will walk down, and we're going to get another one. Thomas doing what a good composed quarterback does. Walks right to his coach, gets to play, and now field. And we see the Colts, they run up to the ball and they get set, but the defense gets out the field. Twins to the left. Thomas another, wow, good throw again, just a little bit too high. 10 for Albert Bryant, trying to throw that slant route on, I believe that was number 3, Bebe Smith. Is the score. Middle Tennessee Bulldogs currently over the Charlotte Colts. Great, Jamal Tillman. They're gonna run our formation. That's the first time Thomas has gone under center today. But again, I mean, the ball's on the 4-yard line. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Coming in out of our formation. Also, they've got another extra lineman in, number 72 on the left side, David Boone. Right up the play. Oh, big play. Big play by the Bulldogs defense. L.J. Jameson, the first person to get the hit. Bebe Smith comes in and help clean. So, again, coming back out, they got all the big heavies in. Number 90 again. He's at tight end. Looks like he may go in motion here. James Forte, I formation. They're going to pass out of it. Oh, DeQuinn Watford coming off the edge, the corner. Big sack there. Thomas never saw him. And that's a big, looks like about the 14-yard line. So a loss of about 10. Twins to both sides. Number 8 in the backfield, Jamal Tillman. And we've got a penalty. They may have broke the huddle with too many. They broke the huddle with too many people. Man, that's going to make it. Get yourself ready to see if that post or that slant comes.
And now he got hit this last player. He's gonna give the ball pretty quick. Watch these DBs on this.
Exactly. Here we go. Twins on both sides. Number 8, Jamal Tillman in the backfield with Thomas. Thomas surveying the defense. Calls for the snap. Good snap. A little bit low, but oh no. He rolls it out to Tillman. Tillman's got some blocks. Oh, good move. Tries to get skinny between a couple guys. Tries to get skinny between Watford and Smith, but ultimately falls down at about looks like the referee's going to down. Yeah, number 16, Noah Molina, the holder. Zedman takes his steps. None of the Bulldogs lying down. They're standing up. Good snap. Good kick. Hey, that's why you bring a guy like that. And wow, what a game right now. 6-6. One option right now is do not kick it back to number 2.
That's right. And if you kick it number 3,
back and take off running the block. Like Zedman's measuring some things. And they're trying to get one of the kick coverage guys to pay attention. Ralph Scott over here talking to some guys on the sideline. All pleasantries. Another good kick, and that ball's going to get fielded at about the 3 this time by Bebe Smith. Another good return. He's going the wrong way now, but still on his feet. And finally brought down at about the 28-yard line. Looks like the referee's going to give him the 4 play. All right, so we're going to come out. They're going to come out in a pistol formation. Buchanan in the backfield. Sanchez holder right to the left of Cash Barnes. Good snap. Handoff goes to Buchanan. Tries to get outside. Comes back to the middle of the field. And he's going to pick up about, we'll call it 5 there. Good run there by Buchanan. That's the Ducker to the right by itself. The only wide out in I formation. Barnes keeps it. Up top to Duck, a little bit too high. But Duck brings it down, and it's going to be just short of a first down when he had to come back to get the ball. Play of the game. That's crazy to think at almost 10 minutes left in the second quarter. And they're going to go back in the pistol. Hold it immediately to the left of Barnes. Buchanan in the back of Barnes. Ducker split out to the right. Billy Bailey. And we made it. The referee's still discussing it. And that's where those They're trying to figure out who called, and they're gonna back it up on the Bulldogs. Call false start. Now that's one of those he jumped on the scrimmage and it doesn't count. So maybe that's what called there. All right, here we go. Now we got a unique formation. Cass Barnes in the backfield by himself, 3 to the left, and they're kind of bunched up together. Keon Buchanan in the slot to the right. Cass takes the snap, looks up top. Oh, that ball's just airmailed to number 18, Deshaun Grayson. Deshaun Grayson looks like they have on the roster here. So here we go. We've got twins on both sides of the field. I believe that's number 24 in the backfield, Ronnie Edwards with Thomas. Again, out of the gun as usual. Make some late adjustment, tell him to watch Twin Johnson. Now making another adjustment on the right. And they're going to throw a fuck to the line, and it caused the quarterback to make an adjustment, and that adjustment caused a delay of game. So that's 5-yard loss in adjustment. Same formation here, number 24, Ronnie Edwards in the backfield, 2 receivers to each side. Thomas out of the gun. Good snap. Ball a little bit too high there. Intended receivers number 10, Albert Bryan. Good coverage there by Callie Perkins. DBs turn their back. You just send him right back where he was. All right, now we've got trips to the right this time for Thomas. Edwards in the backfield with Thomas to his left. And Gilbert standing up, not going to put his hand in the ground this time. The coach is yelling, don't jump. Good handoff there to Edwards. And we're going to get a flag. Gain of about 5. The flag came from the ref. That's probably going to be a hold back there.
Or like somebody that you know well, Ladarius Van Leer.
Yeah, in his hand. And that's what we were just talking about. If they're going to want that real wheel route with him, put the ball. All right, here we go. So we got twins to the left this time. And now new running back in Jamal Tillman to the right of Thomas. One wide receiver to the right. Twin Johnson rush. Now he contains. Thomas, good footwork in the pocket. And just overshoots Bryant again. Good coverage again by Callie Perkins. 25. Now here's one of those things there. Tillman's in the backfield again. Watch for a screen here. You don't want to give up anything silly. You definitely don't want to throw a pick here. You got a good punter, just punt the ball away after something safe. I would, but I'm not a coach. So twins to the right. Thomas, another high snap. He hands the ball off to Tillman. Tillman's going to make something out of it. He's going to get Von Cornelia tackles him. Hendricks, Romeo Gilbert come in to clean it up. That's about a gain of only about 2. So it's going to be fourth down, 23.
Number 1, Michael Hendricks.
Get somebody off the field, try and run somebody off late. Now they don't have a guy back to there. They finally just back number 11, Michael Cunningham, up the block for him. And we got a whistle. See what the referee. Good hang time, not a deep kick. So you give up that field, you give up that yardage.
False start.
And they're called false start. That's going to back them up 5 more yards.
Back him up 5 yards.
So Callie Perkins and Bebe Smith are standing. They're standing about 3 yards past where the first down would be. So Zedman's going to kick here. Again, like you said, you want that ball in the air so you guys can get down and cover instead of trying to kick it deep and giving those guys a running head, giving Perkins and Smith a head start. Rush off the edge by Sparkman. Not a great punt that time. It's going to fall and land out of bounds. See where they mark it. Looks like it's going to be at about the 34-yard line.
Out of bounds at about the 34.
Can get their schedules together. It's starting to show where you don't have that kind of automatic clicking of things. Again, we got 3 receivers here to the left. We see some guys talking to each other, trying to make sure the position is right. Barnes in the pistol. Handoff goes to Buchanan. Gets out to the right. Still on his feet. Picks up about. Looks like the referee's telling balls down. Ball hit the ground, but I think Buchanan hit the ground first. Buchanan brings the ball up to about the 42-yard line. Bulldogs right back on the ball. Barnes again in the pistol. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff goes to Bohannon again up the middle. And he'll get about, let's call it 4. He needed 3 and he got 4. First down Bulldogs. Ball out to the 44-yard line, 46-yard. Going back to that pistol. This time, actually they're coming out of the pistol. In the gun, Bohannon and Holder to each side of Barnes. Twins to the left this time. Barnes, he wants to talk about something. Walks up to the line to make an adjustment. The safety calling out run. It looks like that lineman jumped early. The ball gets rolled back. Barnes is going to run out of bounds.
Barnes on the carry. Good block by number 5, Keon Bohannon.
When it makes something happen out of the backfield, L.A. Gilbert, McMurray, Ducker are the wide receivers. Back in the pistol holder, immediately to the right of Cass Barnes. Bohannon and behind him. Snap taken a little bit low. Handoff goes to Bohannon. Good yardage. And the flag thrown. No, it's probably going to be holding. The referee throws a flag. And that's going to be brought back. It's going to be on that right tackle. Illegal hands to the face on the Colts. So big pickup by Bohannon. And then that tackle.
Loves them run plays.
Oh, that's absolutely. You can just fire off. You don't have anything to think of. Guy in front of me, go hit him.
Empty. Triple strip to the right, 2 over here to the left. And that's Billy Bailey over here.
Holder comes in motion, takes the handoff. He's going to run up the middle and immediately hit there. I believe that's number 23. Ivan, I'm going to mess your name up, sir. I'm sorry. Ivan from the 27-yard line. Bulldogs right back up to the line. Trips to the right. Holder in the backfield. Billy Bailey is split out to the left by himself. Now Holder goes over and gets into the slot. Empty backfield. Holder comes in motion again. Fake the handoff. Barnes looking. Oh, tries to go to McMurray, and that's, yes, bad penalty there by number 5, I believe that is, Ralph Scott. Ball was well past McMurray. Scott comes in, hits him anyway, and it's going to be target. Got trips to the right, twins to the left, Holders in that slot. He may come in motion again like he's been doing. Barnes calls for the snap. Holder goes in motion. Barnes keeps it. Getting pressure there. Wow, number 31 time. Ducker goes out to the right with McMurray. Billy Bailey, the tight end. Bohannon in the backfield by himself. Barnes goes under center. Hand out to Bohannon. Good penetration there by number 5. If we can keep that train over there, it may make it hard for them to hear on that sideline, but I don't know if we can work that out with CSX back there. All right, Barnes.
Good job so far.
Barnes is in the backfield. Bohannon to his right. Trips to the left. Bailey, McMurray, and L.A. Gilbert to the left. Bohannon, he sprints out to the right. Barnes takes a snap, looks to throw. Good pressure there. He gets out, looking in the back of the end zone for L.A. Murray and just misses him. L.A. Gilbert, I'm sorry, just misses him. Catches Hendricks in the backfield, just played some flag football with Stevie. What's up? Billy Bailey, Bird Whitaker. Hendricks goes over to the slot. Barnes in the backfield by himself. 3 receivers to his left, takes a clean snap. Looks up. Oh, good play there. Looking for Zach Ducker in the backfield and in the end zone. Number 6, Antonio Mays on the breakup. They're here to play, Scott. They made that drive. I'm sure they'll enjoy Nashville, but they want to enjoy it with a win. But if you're a Dogs fan, we're not trying to let that happen. Out of the gun again. Thomas, 2 receivers to his right. Clean snap that time. Good.
Edwards on the carry.
Edwards brought down. I believe that's Twan Armstrong.
23,
Twan Armstrong gets in the backfield. Dogs. Again, I think that line is also, they've got a handful of people over there, so appreciate all the Colts fans who came out. Again, everybody checking us out on the queue. We appreciate y'all too. All right, so coming out of timeout, Thomas in the backfield with number 24, Ronnie Edwards. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. I believe that's number 10, Albert Bryant, out there to his left by himself. Callie Perkins, Pistol Ramsey at the corners for the Bulldogs. There we see Twin Johnson's drop down into a linebacker position. Von Cornelius looks like he may rush. Romeo Gilbert standing up. Thomas takes a snap. Good rush by Sparkman. Sparkman keeps on with him. And finally brought down by Fred Sparkman. Veteran football player in this area. If you know anything about semi-pro football.
They probably have heard of him before too. But he's out of Columbia, Tennessee.
All right, so coming out of that timeout, Thomas is back in the backfield with number 24, Ronnie Edwards. Twins to his right, 1 receiver to his left is Bryant. Number 2 comes in motion, Jay Shelton. Twin Johnson comes down in the box with him. Snap clean, handed off to Edwards. Edwards a good carry. Good carry. Ronnie Edwards finally brought down by, I believe that's Callie Perkins.
Callie Perkins, timeout, Bulldogs.
Bulldogs take a timeout. Callie slow to get up. Number 44, Raphael King. That's a big guy, 6'1", 250. Watch for the fake here just in case. Back deep, Smith. He's back there by himself. No Callie Perkins on the field right now. This is bad snap into the ground. Good pickup by Zedman. Great punt. Gets it away, and it's going to fall. And ball finally rolls out of bounds. Looks like at about the 36. Bebe Smith makes Bulldogs.
Coach might have to block the sidelines because the Bulldogs have no more timeouts.
You're right about that. No timeouts left for the Bulldogs. A late guy comes off of defense. Some guys shifting around. Number 5 rolls back to safety. Cass Barnes takes snap, fake handoff. Up the field to Bohannon. Bohannon, lots of room, and gets it down to about the 40-yard line of the Colts. Big run up the middle for Keon, or a girl, or a dog, or anybody who likes that great football play.
Yeah, that was a draw play and big yards by Bohannon.
Bohannon's going to take this. Bohannon lines up next to Barnes. Out of the Barnes rolls. Throws the ball up, and number 6 making his presence felt again. Antonio Mays picked off in the end zone. Barnes rolls to the right, had pressure on him. I believe that was number 47, Chris Washington. Here we go. Let's see. We got 3 receivers to the left of Thomas. He's in the backfield by himself. Number 20, haven't seen him today. Ross Tillman is out to the right for the Colts. Backfield, the drones back up in the air. Court. Thomas. Good clean pocket. Oh, great play there by Callie Perkins. Looking for number 16, Noah Molina. Callie Perkins met him there on the ball, and shout out to Darius Robinson. Big guy. Actually, he's playing right guard. No, he's playing tackle. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the tight end because the tight end looks like a lineman. Thomas in the backfield again, swings to the right. I believe that's Tillman in the backfield with him. Hand off to Tillman. Met there by number 1. I believe maybe that's Michael Hendricks on the tackle, and A.J. Hill. So Ramsey at the other corner. The receivers here for the Colts, we see number 20, Ross Tillman, number 2, Jay Shelton, and number 10 on the far side, Albert Bryant. Thompson in the backfield with number 24 again, our guy, Ronnie Edwards. Watch your screen here. See Edwards be shifty. Thomas lobs the ball up. There's a lot of purple back there. Pistol Ramsey with the pick. Queer Walker and Pistol Ramsey. Left in the first half. The ball at the wall. It was like a punt return almost. Let's see. They're gonna come out. Barnes in the backfield will hold it immediately to his left. Trips to the right. One to the left. 2-man rush. Quick pass out to, I believe that's Stevie Hendricks. I think that's Bird Whitaker, and that'll be the end of the first half. Don't know if it's incomplete or what happened, but nonetheless, 6-6. All right, here's the kickoff. They're gonna kick the ball they're gonna kick it short. Bebe Smith will return it. Initially hit by number 14, still on his feet, and we got a flag thrown. Bebe Smith finally brought down at the 44-yard line. We have a flag thrown. Let's see who it's on. Bebe Smith, another. Bulldogs will start this drive. Done here. Okay. It's out. Barnes, quick pass out to Zach Ducker. Immediately brought down by number 11, Michael Cunningham. Slide trips to the right for Barnes, who's in the backfield by himself. Good snap. Oh, 43 comes untouched almost. Barnes, big throw to L.A. Gilbert. Gilbert shakes one guy. Oh, the ball's on the ground, and it's going to take a fortunate bounce. Falls out of bounds. L.A. Gilbert shakes one guy. I'll tell you where to eat. All right, so we got trips to the left again. Stevie Hendricks lined up right behind Whitaker, stacked. Now he'll move into the slot. Bohannon to the left of Barnes. Barnes in the shotgun. Hand up goes to Bohannon. Carry of about, they'll give him about 2. Again, number 11, Michael Cunningham. Starts to his right. Hendricks and Duck to the right. Bohannon comes out to the far side of the field. Oh, 54 comes in untouched. Barnes shakes him out. Pump fakes. Keeps running. He's going to slide. He'll get about, let's see where they mark him down. They're going to mark him down at the 35-yard line, so a pickup of about 6.
On the 36-yard line.
So Sanchez holding the backfield. Barnes will operate out of the pistol this time. Ducker, Hendricks to the right. Whitaker, Gilbert to the left. Barnes calls for the snap. Good snap. Handoff goes to Holder. Holder. And guess who? Guess who? Number 11, Michael Cunningham.
Michael Cunningham on the stop.
We've called his name 3 times on this drive alone. He's holding the backfield with Barnes. Hendricks talking to Barnes, trying to get something figured out. Two wide receivers on each side of the field. Barnes out of the shotgun. Holder to his left. Calls for the snap. Good pocket. Good find on the sideline to Ducker, number 6. Antonio Mays on the tackle. And that looks like it's going to be enough for a first. Nothing else.
He's playing well. Also, number 43 is making plays, too.
Number 43, Kenneth Pitts, that defensive end. They have his name highlighted here, and I'm assuming that's for a reason. So out of the pistol again, Bohannon in the back. Holder to the left of Barnes. Handoff goes Bohannon. Guess who? Guess who? Number 11, Michael Cunningham.
He can run away from him and try the other side.
So Bohannon will go out into the slot to the left. Holder in the backfield with Barnes to his immediate left. Hendricks, Ducker to the right. Chris Mosley's making some adjustments. Mosley, the veteran of the Bulldogs. Holder comes up to the right side of Barnes. They're probably going to try to block Armstrong, who's lying down. Armstrong drops back. Oh, number 41 comes through there. Oh, good catch there by Stevie Hendricks. Good throw by Barnes over the middle. 41, good pressure. Kashif Steen. But good pass there to Stevie. Stevie Hendricks not a big guy either. I'm about 5'7", and I stand to the right with Ducker wide out. Holder in the backfield with Barnes out of the gun. We see Bohannon is lined up in the slot. Jeremy Whitaker, threat on that outside. Cornerback bails out a little bit. Barnes looked to pump. Looked like he was trying to operate a screen, and Hendricks wanted it. Hendricks is dancing, waiting for it. Barnes didn't like it. Decides to keep it. I thought that was Cunningham outside. That's number 21, Sean Sanders. A big safety. A big safety out there. Stacked to the right with Ducker and Hendricks. They fake it again. Barnes keeps it. And we're going to get a penalty right here. They're going to get, I believe that's going to be a penalty on the Colts. It sure looks like it. I believe that's number 18, Deshaun Grayson. He hits Holder. I'm trying to talk to him, ask him what he's seeing, see if maybe they need to switch some things up. And there's Stevie Hendricks. He's talking to the quarterback and the offensive coordinator, telling him, hey man, let's get this thing going.
Personal foul against the
Looks like they're gonna go back in that I formation. Sanchez Holder at the fullback, Bohannon dotting that I.
Watch the play action right here.
Ducker split out to the right by himself with Antonio Mays. This should be a good matchup. Cassius Barnes slips coming out of the and still rolling in. He falls. Good pressure there by number 34, Taylor Pendergrass. Plays on defense. Also our man Michael Cunningham on that left side. Cunningham's playing in the middle now. He's lined up at middle linebacker. Cassius Barnes out of the gun. Bohannon to his left. We've got a jump. And they blow the flag. Looks like number 4. Your defensive line coach tells you if you can cause a little havoc without giving up that penalty, do it. If you can jump, move around, move your hands around, do everything.
Oh, now they have first and goal at the 28-yard line.
First and 28. First and goal from the 28. Like you said, Barnes in the gun. Bohannon to his left. Clean snap. Good throw by Barnes there. That's Ducker. Ducker's going to pick up. Ducker picks up maybe about, let's see where they spot him. It looks like he picked up about 9. His helmet was in good shape. Doesn't look like he was injured. He's back up in linebacker now. All right, Barnes in the backfield by himself. 2 tight ends. Twins to the left. Ducker to the right by himself. Kind of a low snap. Barnes picks it up clean. He's got all day to throw. Throws up. Oh, and guess who's there? Guess who's there? Antonio May picks it off and looks like he came out of the end zone. He caught the ball in the end zone, stepped out. They're going to have the ball inside the 1-yard line. Was looking for Biddy Ladd on that side. Have a clean snap. Number 8 will be in the backfield. Jamal Tillman with him. Twins to the left. You've got to watch the ball here if you're a Bulldog lineman. Good snap. Ball handed off to Tillman. Tillman. Oh, good run. Good run. Brings it out to about the 12-yard line. And way to get out of that hole they were in. Receiver to the left. Tillman in the backfield to the right of Thomas. Kind of a shaky snap again. And that ball almost landed in the running back's hands, but that wasn't the plan. And AJ. So you got some new linemen in there. Juju Smith, Juju Wright, and I believe that's L.J. Jameson. Another weird snap, and all that good yardage they picked up is it just kind of killed right there. Another shaky snap, another loss. Maybe. And two receivers out to the left. Number 2, Jay Shelton. Also number 16, Noah Molina. To the right is our guy Albert Bryant. Number 24 back in the game, Ronnie Edwards. We've seen him do some good damage in the first half. And Juju Wright jumps on the check. Looks like they're going to check Juju Wright out. Number 22, Chris Murray is going to check in for him. To the left, one receiver to the right. Edwards in the backfield with Thomas. See if we can get a good clean snap here this time for the Colts. Good snap. Thomas drops back to throw. Romeo Gilbert some good pressure. And he just has to throw that ball away. So good drive there good stand by the defense. Trying with him, Twin Johnson yelling at Callie to get off the field. Callie did not get out. He never left. I like it. He never left the field. They sure. Bebe Smith's going to return it. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Bebe Smith, a very good return. And number 22, we got a down coat. Chris Murray cleans up. I believe that was number 23. Ivan. Hey, that's football, right? So the Bulldogs will break the huddle. Bohannon and Holden in the backfield with Cassius Barnes, Billy Bailey and Biddy Ladd, both in the tight end. Duck the only wide receiver out. Split out to the right. Barnes out of the gun. Call a counter play here. Michael Mann now pulling. Holder pulling. Good run by Bohannon. Still on his feet. And he's gonna pick up a first down there. Good counter. Michael Mann coming. Keanu Bohannon.
Peel back block on that too.
All right, same formation, 2 tight ends. Barnes comes up to talk to his line. Duck the only wide receiver out to his right. Holder to the right of Barnes. Bohannon to the left. Fake the handoff. Throw the slant to Ducker. Oh my goodness. Antonio Mays, ladies and gentlemen. Antonio's defense we know of. 2 interceptions, just a big time player.
Hey man, yeah, and Zucker's a nice size. He's not that big of a guy, but he went up there and got it.
Antonio Mays listed at 5'8". The handoff goes Holder up the middle, and Sanchez Holder's gonna pick up. Looks like the ball must have hit the ground. Michael Mann's got it. There's a bunch of, he's still running. Hey, Michael Mann's wearing number 34 playing line. That's a running back number. And right there, he said, hey, ball's in my hand. I'm going to make something happen.
It'll be first down.
Offense, one of those guys like we said, he's a guy who's got magnets in his hands. The football finds him somehow.
Yeah, in arena football, he scored some touchdowns and made some tackles, so he's not opposed to playing offense.
All right, he's going to line up a tight end, like we said, Billy Bailey, the normal tight end, split out to the left, duck to the right. Kind of an old for a running back for all. The ball is fumbled, and it looks like the Colts fall on it.
Fumble on the play.
Von Cornelia looks like he's in the face of one of the.
Stop the clock, Nick.
The defense of the Bulldogs is out there. They're going to start. This snap will be taken from the 18-yard line of the Colts. Thomas in the backfield, out of the gun. Ronnie Edwards to his left, 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Good snap. Handoff goes to Edwards. I believe that was Fred Sparkman on the tackle there. Sparkman, good penetration. Same formation. 2 receivers to each side. Thomas in the backfield with Edwards to his left. Pass out to the far side to Bryant.
Pass complete to Bryant.
And Twin Johnson.
It'll be third down.
And 4th down. All right, we're back up and running. Sorry about that again, folks. Nothing happened this first play of the 4th quarter here. We just switched sides. 3rd down and about 4. Hand off to Edwards, and Edwards met by Romeo Gilbert.
Edwards on the carry. He stopped
Trying to see what Romeo Gilbert.
Also, number 44.
Bebe Smith planting his feet at about the 35-yard line. Number 33, Dan Zeidman, back to kick.
Flag.
And I think. I don't know if there was field position here. So again, like I said, Callie Perkins is up a little bit shorter to return the play. He's on the sideline, almost camouflaged over there. Bulldawgs may be coming after this punt. Rush 3. Zeidman, a pretty good kick. Callie Perkins gets it on the run. Oh, good block there by Pistol Ramsey. Perkins, another good block. Perkins still on his feet to the side. Oh, the last person he had to beat met him there. I don't think it was intentional. Raphael King. Wow, Raphael King kind of fell into. Good return, but Twana and Armstrong kind of good punt return there by Callie Perkins. They bring the ball out to the Bulldawgs Colts 34-yard line. Barnes out of the gun, hand off to Bohannon, hitting the backfield, and fouled, and ball squirts out again, and looks like the Dogs fall on it. The initial hit made by number 31, Lamar Boyd, also number 5, Ralph Scott. Ralph Scott over here literally barking at the Bulldog sideline. But it's Keon Bohannon in the backfield with him. He moves over to the right side of Barnes now. Barnes checking his wristband. Calls for the snap. Good snap. Fakes the hand out to Bohannon. Looking deep. Oh, just a little bit too high for Escobedo. Got his hands on it. Should have pulled it in, but Bulldawgs again out of the gun. Bohannon to the left of Barnes, 2 receivers at each side. Ark Murray split out to the left. Gilbert in the slot to the left. Snap goes to Barnes, clean. Steps up. Shakes one block. Oh, Escobedo with a big block. And Barnes kind of falls, and he wasn't tackled, so when he hit the ground, he rolls forward for another yard or 2. That's going to make it 4th down, and you called him in late. Here he is.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We called him. This is what we got him here for. We knew that Breck wasn't going to be here, so we got him here. This is what we got him for, to see about this field goal.
And here's the dangerous part of it. Antonio Mays is back in case that kick doesn't go. Yeah, and the Bulldogs are going to call timeout. I don't blame them. They came early in the game. We saw the Bulldogs score on the kickoff return. The Colts scored their field goal on their first drive, and then I believe it was their second or third. Oh, kind of high snap. Taylor catches it, and nothing going. They're going to lose a few yards, actually. Number 5, Ralph Scott makes the play. Thomas in the gun. Tillman in the back. 2 receivers at each side. Number 75 looking at the defense. Number 75, the center, Joe Roberts. Thomas is surveying things, trying to see what's going on. Twin Johnson drop it down into the box. Twin Johnson's going to go. And Thomas has to scramble, and he got back to the line of scrimmage. Michael Hendricks has come out of the sleeves now. He's enjoying this. All right, they're going to go trips to the right this time. Tillman in the backfield to the left of Thomas. Thomas surveying things. Twin Johnson directed things. Michael Hendricks looks back at Bebe Smith and calls something. Low snap, Thomas falls on it. Romeo Gill, small guy, 6'3", 285. We saw him play tight end early. He's going to play that left tackle spot where Fred Sparkman should be able to get some pressure on Thomas. Again, there's Tillman to the left. 3rd down at about 14. Thomas takes a clean snap. Oh, man. Good throw over the middle, trying to find Jay Shelton. Definitely had to protect all the field.
Yeah, and I think that they know not to kick it to that side. They're trying to keep it away from it, but it's like pick your poison once again. If he tried to kick out of bounds the last time, and Callie had a good return, so let's see what he does this time.
Right, they tried to kick it short, and Callie Perkins was able to run up and catch it on the bounce and take the ball for a really good gain. Again, here's another one. Even though it's 4th and we'll say 4th and 14, you still got to watch the ball. You don't want to give them any free yards here. Give them any kind of confidence. Good snap, Zeidman. Another good. Oh, that's a beautiful punt. That's about as good as a punt you're gonna get. Bebe Smith doesn't get under. He catches on the bounce, shakes one guy, comes back, Pistol Ramsey in front of him, and they're gonna get a block in the back. Bebe Smith still on his feet. They're going to get a block in the back there, and they're probably going to get a yes. Tron Armstrong's going to get a penalty. And we're going to get, we've got flags, hats, shoes, everything. And Twan Armstrong, maybe, he may be Gilbert. I see Billy Bailey out there. Jeremy Whitaker, Sanchez Holder, Keon Roan. I don't see Billy Bailey.
It's Ducker in the game.
And you're right. Zach Ducker is playing quarterback. Handoff goes to Bohannon. He goes up the middle and looks like they'll walk about a yard. So they'll come out in the gun again. Running backs on both sides of Duck. Good snap. Handoff goes to Bohannon. Gets out to the right. Good pickup that time. He gets the first down. He's going to take it out to about the 32-yard line. Big pickup. First down, Dogs. Out of the gun. Bohannon to the right, Holder to the left. Bohannon splits out to the right. Handoff goes to Holder. Right in the gut, and we got a penalty. And the ball on the ground.
Fumble on the play.
And I believe that's number 22, Derek Cohen's with the recovery.
They had a big game that time, and it'll be
Receivers to the left, one receiver to the right. A tight end on the left side of the formation. Thomas in the backfield with number 24, Ronnie Edwards, a guy who's been very effective here for the Colts. Hand off to the Colts. Handoff goes to Edwards. Big stop. Number 22, it looks like. Chris Murray with a big play. That's going to be a loss of 8. Having depth starting to show here for the Dogs. All right, same formation. Colts have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 24, Ronnie Edwards in the backfield. He's going to shift to the right side of Thomas now. The tight end on the right side of the formation this time. Thomas drops back to pass. Twin Johnson with the sack. Another loss of about 4. That's going to make it 3rd and... on the sideline like we're in old Mississippi State. Obviously a passing down here. Thomas in the backfield. Edwards to his left. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff goes to Edwards. He's going to play Edwards with a good shake. Oh, good. Still on his feet. Finally brought down by a host of guys. DeQuinn Watford cuts him low. Romeo Gilbert coming in from the back. Michael Hendricks in there on the play. DeQuinn Watford still trying to get everybody hyped. Like you said, if they can play, make it a field position game, and rely on the kicker at the end, I'm putting my hat on a low kick there. No rush, though, so he picks it up clean. Good punt there. Smith was fielded. Oh, and he fumbles it. Bebe Smith muffs the punt. Rolls right into a Colts player. Actually, the Bulldogs pick it up. Wow. I don't know how that happened because there were 3 white guys. Our young guy, Antoine Edmondson, former Maplewood player, Austin Peay player. 2 receivers on each side of the formation. Duck in the backfield. Bohannon to his left. Good pocket. Duck's on to keep it. Good block there. Duck still on his feet. Duck still on his feet. Antoine Edmondson out leading that charge, running, blocking downfield. Zach Ducker, a big game. And Torian is over there telling Whitaker, good job today, man. I think Whitaker should tell Mays the same thing. Same formation, 2 receivers at each side. Duck is in the backfield. Looks like they're going to go out of pistol this time. Him and Bohannon are talking. They'll go out of pistol. Bohannon behind Duck. Bad snap there. Duck picks it up. And he'll just fall down after a gain of about 2. Torian Hall. Bohannon in the backfield still with Ducker. 2 receivers each side. Ark Murray, L.A. Gilbert on the left. Duck, a bad snap. Duck just falls on it to save grace. Michael Madden moves over to center. Des Burnley in at left guard. Duck, empty backfield. Bohannon's in the backfield, but Good snap to Duck. Duck's got time. Looks upfield, and it's overshot to... Looking for McMurray, number 19. Tyson Grayson with the pick, and he's still on his feet running. Big return. Antoine Edmondson finally runs him down. But again, another turnover. The ball brought back inside Bulldog territory. All right, here we go. Colts come out, twins to the right. Number 2, Jay Shelton goes in motion across the formation to the left side of Thomas. Handoff goes to Tillman, and Tillman is met immediately. Number 7, Romeo Gilbert. Number 13 also in there. Play there for the Bulldogs defense. Beautiful plays all day with his legs and with his arm. What's he going to do here to make things happen for the Colts? Number 8 in the backfield with him, Jamal Tillman. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the right of the formation also. Gilbert. Happy feet, ready to get in there. That's going to be holding. No, it's not. Thomas still rolling. Michael Hendricks in pursuit. Oh, man, looking for number 85, Chris Davis there, just overshot him. Davis was chirping anybody, hadn't been in the middle of anything. Darius Thomas, very, very close guy out here. All right, twins on both sides of the field. Jamal Tillman in the backfield with Thomas to the right. Romeo Gilbert and Fred Sparkman in the end, standing up. Looking good pass rush. Thomas, good pocket, looking up top. Bebe Smith with a big interception. Still on his feet. Bebe Smith still running. On his feet. He's got some guys in front of him now. Looks behind him. Finally hits the ground. Wow, what a play by Bebe Smith. So Ramsey, my class may be young, he may be small, but he can run and he knows where to find the end zone.
And he has done that a lot, and he won the MVP in the championship game in the MTFL.
Zach Ducker back at quarterback by himself. Good rush up the middle by 5. I believe that's Ralph Scott. Big sack.
Ralph Scott on the sack.
By himself, 2 receivers to the left, trips to the right. Ralph Scott again lying down the defensive line right over the top of the center. Good spin move by Scott. In pursuit of Duck. Duck looking over the middle to Antoine Edmondson. Edmondson breaks out of a tackle. Edmondson still on his feet. Up the sideline. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a hit on the far sideline, and he should be Stevie Hendricks. I'm sorry. There's a lot of good receivers who are about to personal foul. There's a guy who's standing on the sideline, not in the game. I believe that's 66. We don't have him on. He hits him.
I don't see him taking unless it breaks his leg. He might be out there for that too.
Get him some tapers and rub some dirt on it. 2 receivers each side of the formation. Duck in the backfield. Bohannon to his left. Out of the gun. Good snap. Duck looking to his left. Looks over the middle to Stevie Hendricks. And I think that the referee distracted him.
Duck was passed into the...
Yep. So they're showing the athletes they have on the field. They got Bird, Whitaker. They haven't thrown the ball to him but one time. And it looks like they're going to be a long time. That's a long huddle for the Bulldogs.
Duck comes out. Hendricks, Whitaker go to the right. Bohannon in the backfield with Duck. L.A. Gilbert, Arcavius and McMurray out to the left. Got to get the ball snapped here. They get it snapped in time. Duck looking over them, looks up top to
Whitaker.
And are you kidding me? You kidding me? Number 6, Antonio Mays. Another pick.
Antonio Mays.
Wow, Antonio Mays, his 3rd interception.
First and 10 of the 20-yard line. Let's see what they do. They haven't decided. They wanted to say they're not going to take a knee or anything. Like they're coming out and playing. They ain't playing for overtime.
Ronnie Edwards, the running back in the backfield with Thomas. 2 receivers on both sides of the formation. Good snap. Thomas takes it. Looks left. Finds number 10, Bryant. Albert Bryant. He's going to get not a bad thing. If you're the coach, you want the clock running right now. I'm not calling timeouts. Another good snap. Fred Sparkman, good rush. They're going to call holding. Thomas just throws the ball away here.
Thomas passes into it'll be holding against the Colts.
After the holding penalty there, Pistol Randy trying to get the sideline hyped up. See Marco Thomas down there on the sideline trying to get guys. Number 2 comes in formation in motion. Jay Shelton. Thomas drops back, runs the screen. The screen to Ronnie Edwards, who's still on his feet. Finally brought down by Bebe Smith. And
He stopped by Bebe Smith. First down.
he's back there to return the kick. You could be in some trouble.
Yep. Let's see what happens, Jason. I'm excited about this.
All right, Thomas again, still at quarterback. It looks like Tillman in the backfield with him. 2 receivers on both sides of the formation. Gilbert chomping at the bit to rush. He's not going to rush. He's going to contain. Thomas looking up top. Twin Johnson with a good play and a good
Pass intended for number 2 was broken up by Twin.
is left in the game. And we talked about it earlier. I'm loving what Kansas City. Actually, they're going to walk their DBs back up in normal coverage, and I don't blame them. Twin Johnson playing a little bit off. 2 receivers on both sides of formation again. Tillman in the backfield with Thomas. Low snap, but Thomas fields it cleanly. He rolls out to the right. Michael Hendricks gets the pressure. Thomas pulls it down. Oh, looking for Albert Bryan, and the time expired. Center. Callie Perkins is dropping back. All right, they're gonna go. Let's see, there are 2 receivers on both sides of the field again. Blaine Boone calls a timeout.
Bulldawgs.
Here we go. Here's the formation. Actually, number 2 will be in Jay Shelton instead of Austin Steele. Shelton comes across formation, in motion to the right, so they'll have trips to the right. Bebe Smith again playing center field. He comes back in motion to the left. Number 3, Davian Smith again is the quarterback. And they jump. There's going to be a free play on top of this. Smith throws it up, and Twin Johnson knocks it out of bounds, but they'll get another free. Will be placed down at the Colts 49-yard line. Blaine Boone calls another timeout. Makes Zeidman think about it if this happens here. Bebe Smith again back to return just in case it's short. Callie Perkins is going to rush and try to block it. Zeidman, big kick, and it's going to be short. Smith is going to return. Smith fumbles it. He's going to pick it up and try to run it back. He's got room on the sideline, and he finally gets knocked out. Number 44, Raphael King, makes a smart play. He just pushes the blocker.
Bring him out. It's hard to yell. Overtime rules.
They're trying to get the Bulldog sideline to back up. Welsham's good kick. Fielded at about the 8. Oh, good block there. Ball is on the ground, but number 16, Norm Molina, Johnny on the spot falls on top of it, it looks like. Ball knocked out by Chris Dansby.
Dansby with the fumble hit. Recovered by the Colts to be first down Colts. All right.
Thomas will be in the backfield, the quarterback. Ronnie Edwards in the backfield with him, the running back. Austin still haven't seen him much in. He's a slot to the left. Good snap. Thomas looks to the right. Out route thrown to Brian. Callie Perkins there with the wrap up and tackle finally.
Reception is tackled by Callie Perkins. First down Colts.
Breaking the huddle. They'll go trips to the left this time. Thomas in the backfield. Again, Edwards in the backfield with him. Number 20, Ross Tillman, the lone receiver to the right. Jay Shelton comes across formation, left to right. Oh, Thomas pressured, throws the ball away just to avoid the sack.
Pressure by number 22, Chris Murray.
Chris Murray and Romeo Gilbert on the quarterback pressure. I think he just realized his error. He gave them my bad. Thomas again at quarterback. Two receivers on each side of formation. Clean snap to Thomas. Thomas looking. Oh, wow. Good find there to Jay Shelton.
Thomas pass complete to Jay Shelton. First down Colts.
You find a weakness and you attack it. Going to go trips to the left this time. Actually, they're going to send Tillman back across the formation. He's going to split out wide to the right. Good snap to Thomas. Slant run and ball knocked loose by Pistol Ramsey. Try to run that slant route to Noah Molina, and 25, Pistol Ramsey with the breakup. He was on him as soon as the ball got to his hands. Makes it. I don't know if Jamil Williams has played since then, but number 90, James Forte in at left tackle again. And And it looks like they're going to get a free play out of this. And ball thrown. So it's going to be 2nd down, 5 after the offside penalty. 3 Bulldogs on the defensive line. Those bookends on the defensive line. 2 receivers on both sides of the formation. Looks like number 24, Ronnie Edwards, in the running back in the backfield with Thomas to his left. Good snap. Handoff goes to Edwards. Edwards brought down in the backfield, though. Number 13, Tacola C, with a big tackle in for a loss. It's going to be a loss of about 4. Make it 3rd and 9. Two receivers on both sides of the formation again. Again, Edwards in the backfield with Thomas to his left. See here the sideline yelling at. And they're going to call false start this time. Gonna make it 3rd and 14 now. They're going to send Jay Shelton in motion. 2 receivers on both sides of the formation. Shelton comes back and motion across to the left. Trips to the left now. Thomas drops back to pass. And looks like he was trying to find. They're going to call holding on the defense. The Colts will come out, staying on offense. Trips to the left. Edwards in the backfield with Thomas to his right. Bryant, the lone receiver, to the right side of the formation. Thomas gets a clean snap. Sparkman on the rush. Twin Johnson on the rush. Michael Hendricks pushes Thomas out of bounds. And so in the end, they actually gain a few yards by got to play smart here if you're the Bulldogs. Make sure you field the punt cleanly. Get what you can and keep the ball in your hands. It's not a loaf of bread. Squeeze that thing.
Rough the pack, the punter, none of that stuff. There's been some bad snaps by the coach. That's a good snap that time.
Zeidman, another beautiful kick. Wow. Bebe Smith back. He's going to field it at about his 7-yard line. Good block. Oh, they're going to call him for blocking the back. Bebe Smith's going to bring it out to about the 32, but nonetheless, it's going to be a block in the back, I believe. Everybody checking in Carolina, Virginia, that whole East Coast, all over the country. You're checking us out on Q. We appreciate it. You got a good one you were tuned in to. Your phone, tablet, hooked it up on your smart TV. We appreciate you. Ducker takes snap, hand off to Bohannon. He gets out to the right. He's got a little bit of room, and the ball hits the ground again. And I believe that's Stevie Hendricks who falls on top of the ball. Fumbling has been inside of the 5-yard line. Ducker in the gun. 2 receivers to the right. A stack with Whitaker and Hendricks. Handoff goes to DeMarco Thomas. I believe that was DeMarco Thomas in that time. They're getting his first carry of the game.
DeMarco Thomas on the carry.
If they had to punt the ball away here after gaining no more yards, the Colts will probably get the ball on the dog side of the field. So field position, special teams.
And the Bulldogs hasn't punt all game.
You're right about that. Duck takes the snap. Good rush there. Duck has to just get rid of it. And wow, it's going to be 4th. The Colts are not going to come after this. They've got 4 guys 20 yards downfield. They've got 3 guys now. Number 5, Ralph Scott up there looking to block for some guys. Good snap. Good punt. Not very deep, but finally falling on at the Bulldogs 40.
43-yard line. It'll be first down.
Chris Murray is your defensive lineman. The Colts will come out. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end on left side of the formation also. Edwards in the backfield with Thomas. Good snap. Handoff goes to Edwards. Sweeps out to the left.
Edwards on the carry. He's stopped by number 13, Tacola C.
Number 13. Yeah, they definitely tried, and he was only about 5 yards short, honestly, from where they kicked it from earlier.
There's no win against them. There's no win at all.
Here we go. Twins to the left again. Edwards to the left of the form of Thomas in the gun. The tight end lined up on the right side this time. Bad snap, gets the ball down to Edwards. They're going to string him out to Say with a good tackle. And he's going to get hit for a loss of about 1. So good play there by C. Again, that bad snap finally came. It followed. Let him go.
Yeah, no. So you need to have a big play right here. Let's see who makes the big play, either the offense or the defense.
Here we go. Thomas in the backfield, twins to the right this time out of the gun. Thomas looks to the right. Oh, good find there for, again, to Jay Shelton. And like we said, ball down on Edwards and Tillman. Very understandable. Edwards has been in this whole drive. Twins to the right. Jay Shelton coming in. He looks like he's coming down the block. Edwards takes the ball and he'll get.
Edwards on the carry.
Let's see. They'll give him a gain of about 3.
Go back, Bebe.
Bebe's gonna drop back just in case. They've got a lineman who slowly walked out the field. They have to burn that back out.
Give it up.
I believe that's a new holder out there this time. Not that it probably matters. Frederick Blue, it looks like. With Zeidman to kick. Got to get a good rush here if you're the.
He moved.
Zeidman. He missed it. Wow. Zeidman missed it.
No good.
The referee says Zeidman missed it. Vincent Escobedo's in. We got trips to the right with L.A. Gilbert, Bird Whitaker, Stevie Hendricks. Keon Bohannon is in the backfield. The official coming to talk to Zach Ducker about something. And now we've talked about a guy all over the field. Ralph Scott now playing deep safety. He's played defensive tackle, linebacker, and deep safety. Duck takes the snap, looks, throws out. Oh, and Hendricks drops it.
Ducker pass intended for Hendricks is incomplete. Second down.
Looks like 24 seconds. Zach Ducker still a quarterback again, trips to the right. Escobedo, the sole receiver to the left side of the formation. Bohannon in the backfield for extra blocking. Actually, he's going to take the handoff. They run a draw. Bohannon's got room. Bohannon gets the first down, and he's going to get out of bounds.
Now Bohannon on the carry. It'll be first down, Bulldawgs.
They're going to reach. Now the clock is orchestrating this offense right now. Same formation. Trips to the right. Escobedo, the long receiver to the left. Bohannon in the backfield with Ducker. Ducker, lots of time looking to the sideline for Escobedo, who breaks out of a tackle and falls his way out of bounds. No, the official says he's inbounds and the clock's through. They're trying to get everybody lined down. Got to take the snap and kill the clock.
Well, we had time.
I'm
after the ball is down, so
everybody's confused about the timeout situation. Anyway, trips to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Zach Ducker in the backfield by himself. Oh, good rush there by the defensive line. Duck. He's going to get tackled back at the original line of scrimmage, inbounds. Wow, the Colts came a long way and played as good of a football game as we've seen.